And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. This is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Well, last season, DeMar DeRozan set the all-time record for consecutive games with over 30. Points and above 50% field goal shooting, surpassing the great Wilt Chamberlain. DeMar said, quote, as a fan of the history of the game.
Oh, incredible. Thanks, Alec. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. In it forward, it's DeRozan and Williams. Ball runs point with LaVine flanking him. And it's Vucevic in at center, filling out the middle. And for the Heat, we've got Jimmy Butler, Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Kyle Lowry, and it's Oladipo in at the shooting guard position.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
And it's the Bulls' ball.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
Butler with the ball. Picked up by DeRozan. Oh, that's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be ball shooting. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
Now here's LaVine. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Love the open look. And Miami again with the bucket.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Here's LaVine. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Just muscling through the contact. LaVine is a flat-out star.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Fires from the line, and again it's Miami converting.
The plan coming in is working. They're a perfect 5 for 5 from the floor.
Here's DeRozan. And Butler with the block. For three, Oladipo. And again, Miami with a triple.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And Miami has possession. They've got a 9-point lead. Inside, Oladipo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Oladipo's got 7.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Sends it home from three-point land.
The second quarter
Let's meet the visiting team, Chicago Bulls.
Well, and now,
good evening, guys. The Heat.
Veteran team, and I agree with that approach. David, thanks. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. LaVine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. And for Miami, Victor Oladipo is out there with Lowry. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the small forward. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Still very early in the season here, but Team Greg beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talent. The rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
He hits both from the stripe. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
And you would expect quality play like that from a quality guard like Kyle Lowry.
And stolen by Love. Lets it go from the wing, and he drops that one in. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. 4-point game. And it's LaVine that time on the assist by Ball.
And a nice, smooth stroke. When LaVine feels that rhythm, he's a knockdown jump shooter.
That one falls.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
DeRozan for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
And adding a three-point shot later in his career, DeRozan looking very
And we have a...
Well, Brian, the Heat are...
There it is. Thanks, Allie. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball runs point with Levine flanking it. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. And for Miami, Kevin Love out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Kyle Lowry. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Adebayo. In at the 5. Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that have some turnover or coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
There's that beautiful high-arcing shot. Levine looks for it the moment he touches the ball.
And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul. Here's Butler. Lowry outside. Here he goes. Pass to Oladipo. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Oladipo's got his second bucket on the night.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
From the high post, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the...
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Very clever how he creates space against the bigger defender.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
You want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop. DeRozan just keeps getting better. Incredible longevity. Started every game after his rookie season.
Here's Oladipo. Uses the glass on the layup. Oladipo's got his third basket on the night right there.
You see the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this one.
And the shot goes down. And Smitty talking about DeRozan. A key piece to this team, no doubt.
You know, B.A., he just continues to improve his skill set. Already an elite scorer, now sharing the ball more than he has in his career. Also doing some dirty work on the boards, too.
Out to Lowry. And here's Butler outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Quick reflexes pay off for Butler. He gets the shot up before the defense can react.
DeRozan finds ball. Outside Levine. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Oh, they get a hand on it. DeRozan with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by Ball. DeRozan's got 7 points.
Wow, on fire. They haven't missed a shot so far.
Butler passes to Lowry. Now Love. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Love the confidence from Zach at the arc. He doesn't doubt himself for a second.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
Oladipo, shot's good.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Lowry outside. Left side, Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Yeah, ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs, Greg.
Yeah, and unfortunately, B.A., that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And, of course, he was shooting 42% from three.
Butler, good.
This is one of Jimmy Butler's go-tos. He loves the jump shot from mid-range.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Over Butler, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. DeRozan's got 9.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. So
Brian and Danny here at the My Team Unlimited tournament.
Coming into Miami, Florida. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new Allie. Take it away.
Well, Brian, the NBA is trying to engage short attention spans. Commissioner Adam Silver.
That makes sense, Allie. Thanks. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. LaVine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. And it's Ball in at the one spot. And for the Heat, Kyle Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Butler. And it's Adebayo. In at the pivot spot, manning the middle. All right, Brent, all eyes on the center matchup in this one. What's your outlook on the future of the big man as the league continues to evolve?
Well, they're not extinct. If you find one, you're going to use them, BA. So if that's your advantage, you got a big guy who can score down low or dominate from the paint in some way, then the coach is going to feed the big fella.
Lowry, good. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Tipped away. The dive for the ball. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Here's DeRozan. To the inside. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
I don't think the defense expected Jimmy Butler to rise up from there. He can do that.
Puts up a three. And Lonzo. Ball gets a three.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Butler passes to Love. Now Butler. The three is up. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Outside LaVine. DeRozan outside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Shooting one. And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else.
And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game. Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
This squad can't do anything wrong. They haven't missed one yet.
Lets it fly. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
More than D could do. Highly athletic, highly skilled, LaVine is capable of drilling tough shots.
And that one good.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Vucevic. Over Adebayo. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist from Williams.
You can see the work Vucevic has put into his jumper, the efficient mechanics, and he has such a soft touch. He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Now here's Vucevic, pounded by Adebayo. Here's LaVine for three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Well, LaVine always has the green light from three-point land. He's a very proficient range shooter.
Oladipo's shot's good.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
The Heat with the lead. From 10 feet away. Again, the Heat score.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul.
Lowry.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Ball against Lowry. LaVine passes to Ball. Here's the three. That drops. And it comes off an assist from LaVine. Ball's got 6.
No hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
No coverage that time.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Here's LaVine. And again, it's Chicago.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Oladipo outside. Jacks up a three. And again, Miami with a triple.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Back to DeRozan. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Now that's an assertive offensive talent. DeRozan is able to use his size to his advantage.
Butler's shot is good.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
A different look for Miami. Yurt Sevens checked in for Adebayo. Strus comes in for Love. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Oladipo. Ball finds Vucevic. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the night.
Using balance and fundamentals, Vucevic can hit shots despite tight defense.
That one falls.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Left side Williams. Fires from the wing. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Lowry, the pass to Strus. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
And the basket by DeRozan.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
That's tipped. Stolen by Ball. Left side Levine. 4-3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down. When it comes to reloading, this team knows how to do it well.
The deep 3 from Levine. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Butler passes to Lowry. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. DeRozan for 3. No good. And Miami the other way now. Here's Strus. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
That was execution Transition to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Martin, he's checked in for Strus. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Williams. Now here's Vucevic to the wing on the left. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking. On the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
And your 7 gets it to go.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Ball passes to Vucevic. The 3 from DeRozan. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. DeRozan's got 13 now. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
And the Heat making a change here. Strus has checked in. And a change for the Bulls. Caruso, he's checked in for Ball.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
To the paint. DeRozan outside. And here's Caruso outside. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. The Bulls making a switch here. Beverly's checked in. Hero outside. Pulls up on the wing. And Miami again with the bucket.
He just takes... advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Beverly, the pass to Williams. DeRozan for 3. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Lowry. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Leader of... the 2019 Raptors championship team, Kyle Lowry, winning in those finals as the point guard. It just took his career and confidence to another level.
That free throw good from Lowry. Lowry and the Raptors made their first finals in 2019, and facing that Warriors team that was presenting itself as a dynasty.
And man, Lowry was terrific in that series. I think he put to bed a lot of playoff demons that might have been haunting him. 7 assists per game, barely any turnovers, going up against Steph, really earning that ring and solidifying his place in the league.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Who's locked in, drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Beverly outside. LaVine passes to Vucevic. LaVine with it. He's guarded by Hero. And LaVine with the... basket on the assist by Vucevic. LaVine's got 14 points for the game. Pass to Lowry. Here's Strus. Out to Lowry. And the Heat, another 3.
They can't stop him.
And it's the Bulls with the ball, trailing by 4. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
Their first try against a familiar club. It should be a good one.
You want Patrick Beverly to shoot, but maybe not as open as that, knocking down a mid-range.
Good work there as it goes. Lowry's got 20.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic from downtown. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Becoming more of a staple of his attack offensively. You give Beverly a look from deep, and he'll make it.
And that one's good. Vucevic, the pass to Williams. Launches it, and Beverly's good for 3. Give him 8.
3 points.
Kyle Lowry has been leading. The charge for Miami, scoring, passing, and imposing his will at the offensive end. All right.
The Bulls, 59. Time to turn up the heat.
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. LaVine is the 2 with DeRozan. at the 3. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. And it's Ball in at the point.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
Hero's got a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Here's Levine. And Chicago again with a bucket.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, you want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns. I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. The 3, and the Heat, another 3.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Anthony, left side. The 3 from Curry. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his 1st foul of the game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Butler's checked in for Miami. Out to Oladipo. And the Heat, another 3.
Oladipo finding his range now.
For Chicago, they've gotten off to a perfect 4 for 4 start of the second. Pass to Drummond. Releases from 15. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist from Drummond. And the Bulls lead by 1. Miami has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so